Kahala, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kahala, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders, a great millstone who ruled well and taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the house of David, the elect man pushing his truth and faith and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, so we can go home and make Jerusalem a praise sake. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash, Barakatham. That's how you sincere listeners who may hear this. All right. And I just want to go in a quick lesson on my break on about racing, okay, and that's pacing ourselves within the race, okay, because this is a long distance race, all right, because if any brothers not ever ran track or ran long distances before, okay, you know that you can't just come out the gate gunning, all right, you can't come out the gate running full speed sprinting, okay, you gotta you gotta save that for the end. Right now we are in the end, okay, but everybody's race and lapping was different. Okay, some of us just jumped into the race. Okay, but some gonna fall out the race. Okay, some gonna stay in the race. Okay, it's all about who finished though. All right, long as you finish, you win. Okay, that's finishing your course. Okay, and you don't have to be the fastest. You don't have to run this race the quickest, man. All right, long as you get there, okay. You got to pace yourself, okay, because this is a marathon, man. All right, this is Ecclesiasticus in the Holy Scriptures, chapter 9, verse 11. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift. Yes, so the race is not to the swift. All right, it's not who's the fastest, man. It's not about who can learn all the precepts the quickest, who can learn all the breakdowns the fastest. Okay, who can who is the strongest spiritually, who can talk the best, okay, who can put out the most videos, who can hit the highways and the byways the most, okay, who can build their camp up to the most, who has the most views, okay. Salakia, spiritual demon Satan trying to hinder, okay, but it's not about being the fastest, man. Okay, you got to pace yourself. It's not to the swift, okay. It says, I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, nor yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to man of understandings, nor yet favor to man of skill, but time and chance happen to them all. Yeah, time and chance happen to us all. Okay. So like I was saying, we all have an opportunity to get into this race. Okay. But long as it's all about who finishes. It's not about trying to catch up. It's not about trying to run uh be sweat it out, trying to sprint to catch up and be involved in the race, be first, man. All right, it says many that are first or should be last, man. Okay, and as long as you get a spot, that's all that matters, man. Okay, so the race is not to the swift. Okay, you gotta pace yourself. As long as you in here, okay, you gotta hang on, all right, for dear life, because this not no guarantee. Okay, so you gotta give due diligence, man, and that means and that goes by pacing yourself. Okay, this Romans chapter 9 verse 15. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy. Yes, so you can be running fast as hell. You can catch up to the brothers who done been in this for a long time. You can so called know all the precepts that they know all the wisdom, knowledge, understanding that they know. Okay, be following all the laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay, doing everything that you feel that is worthy to be competing in this race. Okay, because this is a race. Okay, but it's not a race to the swift. Okay, but you could be doing everything that you feel you needed to do to get back in competition in this race. Okay, but it says, for he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy. So it don't matter. Okay, Yahweh Shem Yahushua determines if you finished or not, man. Okay, you could have got to the finish line, okay, and you be like, oh, I made it. Well, Yahweh Shem Yahushua determine if you win a prize or not, man. Okay, because this race is not based on regular circumstances, man. Okay, it's about who Yahweh Shem Yahushua deems worthy to have made made it to the finish line in worthiness, man. Okay, it's about who Yahweh Shemel Shai want to give mercy on, man. Okay, so if you fought just to make it, you ran it out, you gave everything you had to get to the finish line. Okay, then Yahweh Shemel Shai gonna have mercy on you, man. But if you in it just trying to be swift and be the fastest, well, Yahweh Shemel Shai might not have mercy on you, man. All right, because you're not being humble and meek and lowly, man. Okay, you gotta remember Yahweh Shemel Shai. He don't have to give us. He don't have to show us mercy, man. All right, we already the wages of sin are death. Okay, it says, for he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. Yeah, so Yahweh Shemel Shai gonna have compassion on whom he want to have compassion on, man. All right. It don't matter how much you think that you deserve it or not, man. Okay, how fast you are, how talented you are. Okay, the battle is not to the strong, man. Okay, how strong you think you are, what how competitive you think you are. Okay, Yahweh Shemel Shai determines who gets the prizes, man. All right, it says, so then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of Yahweh that showeth mercy. Yeah, so it's not of you how fast you running, man. Or it's not about how quick you got there, man. It's not about it's not about your everything you got. Now, don't get me wrong. It's about endurance. All right, it's about charisma. Okay, stamina. All right, all these things are necessary to run the race. Okay, but Yahweh Shemel Shai determines who is worthy of finishing the race, man. All right. It says, so then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of Yahweh that showeth mercy. Yeah. So it's not of you who runneth, but it's of Yahweh who shows the mercy and determines who wins this race. Okay. Let's go here. It's Hebrews 12, verse 1. Okay. Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. Yes, so wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. Yeah, so you're supposed to put everything to the side and focus on this race, man. All right, that's how you obtain that mercy, man. All right, that's how the Heavenly Father gives you mercy in this race. Okay, you supposed to put everything to the side and just focus on running, man. Okay, and you focus on running, Yahweh Shemel Shai is gonna reward you for that, man. Are you supposed to put everything else to the side? Okay. That's how you're going to get mercy and compassion in this race. Okay? It's Philippians. Salakia, Philippians. Okay, this Philippians chapter 2, verse 16. Holding forth the word of life, that I rejoice in the day of Hamashiach, that I have not run in vain, neither labored in vain. Yes, so we hold forth the word of life. Okay, the word of life is what we are to focus on to continue in this race. Okay, that's what's going to give us the willpower to continue to run this race until the end. Okay, and know that we have not run in vain. All right, we just went out here sweating, running just to get to the finish line and not get no mercy or compassion. Okay, you gotta set everything else to the side, man. All right, and focus on running this race, and focusing on running this race entails of everything that it requires in running this race. Okay, it's not about just one thing or another thing, man. Okay, it's not about how fast you're doing it, man. It's about it's about a multitude of things, man. All right, and the word tells you what those multitude of things are, man. All right, and you gotta be circumspect, okay, and be diligent, okay, to know what it takes to continue to run this race. Okay. This is Proverbs 18 verse 10. The name of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua is a strong tower. All right. The righteous runneth into it and it's safe. Yes, so that's the tower that we looking to run into. Okay, that's the finish line. The strong tower is Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, that's what we're running into. Okay, that's how we're going to be safe when we make it to the finish line. That's how we're going to obtain mercy and compassion from the Heavenly Father. All right, that's how we're not going to run in vain. All right, by running into that strong tower. All right, holding forth the word of life, which comes from Yahweh Shem Yahushua by Shem Rakakadash. Okay. This is what's gonna give us make sure we don't labor in vain and haven't ran in vain. Okay. Let's go here. Isaiah 40 and 31. But they that wait upon the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, shall renew their strength. Yeah, so when you get tired in the race, you feel like you about to drop out, okay? You can't make it no longer, you know. You gasping for air, okay? You want to just quit, okay? Those who wait upon the Lord, they shall renew their strength. So in the middle of the race, you're gonna have a boost of endurance just come over you. Why? Because you're waiting upon the Lord. You holding forth the word of life. Okay, you're not depending on your speed and what you got to make it unto the finish line. Okay, they shall mount up with wings. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not be faint. Yeah, so if you wait upon the Lord, you're not going to get weary. You're not going to get tired, okay? You're going to have an everlasting energy boost, man, okay? You're going to have everlasting stamina, okay? Because the Heavenly Father is your stamina in the race, all right? Let's get this. This 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may it's obtain. Yeah, so run that you may obtain, man. All right. And we went into how you supposed to run, okay? You're supposed to run with holding forth the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Mashiach. All right. You're supposed to pace yourself while you're running, okay? So you're supposed to be diligent while you weren't running, okay? Then where are you running to? You're running into the strong tower, okay? So you're supposed to be running that you may obtain, okay? And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I not as one that beateth the air. Yeah, so we're not running in vain. We're not beating at the air. We're not shadow boxing. We're not training for nothing. Okay, we're preparing ourselves for the remarriage, man. All right, that's what we're running for. We running to make it to the remarriage unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, and there's requirements within running. Okay, let's get this. Luke 21. Verse 19. And your patience possesses your souls. Yeah, so in your patience possesses your soul, man. All right. You got to run with patience, man. All right. It's not the race is not to the swift, okay? And then even when you're running, okay, you got to continue to put rest in the Lord, man. Okay, because it's not about what you're doing. It's about what the Heavenly Father gives you to do this, man. All right, the Heavenly Father gives us the ability to even run this race, man. All right, then He's the one who gives us the crown. Okay, so we have to lean upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua in this race. All right, because in our possession, patience possesses our souls. So our souls is within the patience that we have while we running this race, man. All right, we have to continue. And those who wait upon the Lord, they will not be weary. Okay, let's get this in Proverbs 11. This Proverbs 11, verse 1. A false balance is abomination to the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but a just weight is His delight. So a false balance is an abomination to the Heavenly Father, man. All right, the Heavenly Father don't care about how fast you can run. All right, what all you got going and what you doing and this and that, man. All right, it's in your patience possesses your soul, man. All right, so you got to be balanced, man. You got to have a balance with this race, man. All right, this is a long distance race. This is not a 100-yard dash, man. All right, we running a marathon, man. Okay, and know ye all that all run the race, but win the prize. So everybody involved in the marathon, man. All right, some done fell out, some done quit, some bullshitting, some walking. Okay, but some is taking it serious. They running and pacing themselves. All right, lap by lap, man. All right, and focusing on everything that their coaches told them to do while they run. All right, our coach being Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, he's the coach. All right, he's our endurance. Okay, and he's the one who gives us the prize. All right, and he's the finish line. Okay, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is everything. All right, so this race it depends upon Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, stays upon Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, and you got to continue to put faith in him. All right, to make it unto the end. All right, it's not about how fast you moving or what you can do, man. It's all about Yahweh Shem Yahushua and what he wants. All right. So Lord willing, I pray that this was edifying for you, brothers. I want to give our praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua by Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders, a great millstone who ruled well and taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the house of David, who are pushing this truth from faith and sincerity. All right, shalom to the elect.